Hello again. The talking head is back. British politics is in turmoil still, and what will happen is anybody's guess. There's been a lot of talk of betrayal and surrender. It really doesn't help. I'm a patriot. I served the country and worn the Queen's uniform. But I'm not a nationalist. I believe in consensus and not confrontation. But what do people mean by the country? The land? We're fortunate on this island of ours that it is green and fertile and in many places of outstanding beauty. Many seem to have an emotional view of the country as some kind of abstract notion which combines the flag, military prowess, the greatest empire in history, wartime victory, the Queen, and so on. But to me, the country is the people who live in it. It is the people who matter, their future, their lives. I am a Remainer, or a Ramona, as ardent Brexiters would have it. That's okay. After all, they have moaned constantly for the past 40 years, which is why we've ended up where we are. But I remain convinced that the country, the people of this country, will be better off and safer with Britain in the European Union. Any version of Brexit, deal or no deal, will leave the British people poorer, and Britain greatly diminished in its influence in the world. Even more so if the end result is the breakup of the United Kingdom, which I think would be inevitable in the long run. As a patriot, that is not the future I want for my country. But I do not agree with the Liberal Democrat policy now, which is simply to abandon Brexit. You might ask why, in view of what I've just said. Well, that's because I believe in democracy. The British people voted by a fairly narrow margin in what I think was a deeply flawed referendum to leave the EU. I dislike referendums intensely because they greatly oversimplify extremely complex issues, and as it has turned out, there's not one more complex than that of Brexit. But democracy demands that the referendum result can only be changed, or perhaps not, by asking the people again in a much better informed second vote. For me, crashing out without a deal, or simply revoking Brexit in order to remain or not, neither are options. I remain hopeful there will be a second referendum based on facts. And because I am more of a Democrat than I am a Remainer, even if it still results in a Leave majority, then that I will accept, and like everyone else, except the rich elite, live with the consequences. Bye for now.